waffles, Lou. I don't think I can eat them. And then I thought, oh, the heck, okay, I'll just cut them in small pieces. So I took a piece and I put it in my mouth and I started chewing, and I heard a crack. And I went, oh no. I went into the bathroom and I looked, I smiled, and the front tooth has a split straight up from bottom to top, all the way to the top. Luckily, it's not my tooth. It's whose tooth is it in my mouth, right? It's it's a temporary bridge that they put in. Now, the girl at the dentist, she told me, she says, be very careful. She says, these things are really brittle. Well, I believe it. They're brittle. I bit down on that waffle and I cracked the tooth. Now, I have an appointment on Monday, and I'm looking very, very much forward to this because I want to get this partial out. I just hope it doesn't fall apart. I'm afraid it might swallow something, you know. But, yeah, these partials are not very sturdy. They're extremely, extremely brittle, to say the least. So I'll talk to the dentist about it. I think maybe, I don't know if it really was caused by, well, it was, the hardness of this waffle. But if it has something to do with alignment from the bottom teeth to the upper teeth, I don't know. But I'm going to talk to him about this because he's putting in the permanent on Monday, and that's the big day. And she said it cost me close to, it was a little over, I think, $7,500 for another bridge. It's ridiculous. I'm looking at how much I'm paying for this, and I'm going, God, I could have got a new motorcycle for this. Speaking of motorcycles, I have another picture I want to send you. I want your opinion on what you think it looks. Does it look okay, or I sent it to Chuck, and I said, this is a better picture of my motorcycle, and he commented back and he said, it's nice but not great. And what's he talking about? He says, you should have the sun shining on it. And I says, no, I'm not going to put it out there in the hot sun for maybe a half hour or so, and then when I hop on it, I'm going to have toasted buns, That's not going to happen. So I'll send a picture to you. You can, kind of tell me what you think. Basically, I metered the motorcycle. Is what I did. I brought the spot right on the motorcycle for proper f-stop. Now, if I would have done an average, it would have been kind of washed out because the background was very bright. I had it in the shade, and I was taking pictures of it from the shade. And I thought the colors were really rich and nice and deep, and the background is, a little bit overexposed, but I'm not taking a picture of the background. I'm taking a picture of the motorcycle. So I'll send you a picture on the next go-around. Maybe you can get it and comment and tell me what you think. And 6PDQ, WA6UFR.
Okay, Larry. Well, first of all, tell Barbara to make sure her gas cap is tight, because that will cause the engine light to come on if it's not tight. And the guy that I used to take I'll probably still take the Subaru because it's 4 and it's all metric, so I take it to a place called Metric Motors up here, and they've been really, really good about getting stuff done. But he told me, he said, pretty close to 30 to 40% of their check engine lights are because of a faulty gas cap. So, what does that tell you? Holy cow. Yeah, apparently there's either a vacuum or a slight pressure in that tank or something like that you have to sense, and I forgot to sense it. The gas cap is either off or it's faulty, one of the two. So, yeah, might call her and tell her that she could try that and see if her gas cap's tight or not. If it is, then it's something else. So. And I pretty well caught you up on what's going on here, and we're going to have to take off here for Home Depot at 8 o'clock so that I can get a Royal Bee. I don't want to buy a Royal Bee, but it's just a port in a storm, quite frankly. Recip saw so that I can cut those pipes up out there and get them glued together today. So, yep, you're going to have a 3-week hiatus. You're not going to have to get up for anything. Who knows? You may not want to visit by the time you get back. If you got stuff you're going to want to cover to talk about when I get back, I would suggest that you start writing things down and make a list, because you'll forget 2/3 of it, just like me. I got to do that too. I got to come in here. I have a little pad right here. I write stuff down if I want to talk about it. Otherwise, I forget. I don't have much of a memory anymore, especially short term. So, anyway, I'm going to have to get, I think, because I have to go through the shower, rinse off, and get dressed, so we can take off by 8 o'clock. And, yeah, 7:25 now, just about. So, if you got something else, let's hear it. If not, 73 and 6PDQ.
Okay, Duke, N6PDQ, WA6UFR. Well, I sent you the picture. I just sent it about a minute or 2 minutes ago, so you should be able to see it. Yeah, I don't think it's a bad picture. I don't like pictures that are washed out and overly bright. You know, I like more of the darker, richer color. So that's what I did. I metered the motorcycle, and I took a picture of it, and I sent it to Chuck, and he goes, "Oh, not great." Well, whatever, you know. Everybody has their different way of looking at pictures and stuff, but I don't like pictures that are overly exposed. I like them usually under. I like to go one f-stop under 0, usually. But what I did is I actually metered the motorcycle itself. That's the proper way to do it. And then I cropped it, because otherwise it would have been a larger picture. So it's yeah, that's it. Anyway, nothing else going on. Yeah, and in regards to memory, I tell everybody I have a photographic memory. I just never put film in it, you know. It's basically about it. You could say something to me, and then 5 minutes later ask me, what did I say? And I go, oh, that was too long ago, you know. I don't know if that's a bad sign or what. Maybe it's oncoming Alzheimer's. You know, I really don't know, but it comes with age. What can I say? You know, I just live with it, and that's that. It hasn't got me in trouble yet, and I hope it doesn't. Anyway, back to you for the final. And, yeah, as I said before, I won't be here Friday, but I will be here on Monday, because my appointment Monday with this dentist is at 1 p.m. So I'm going to get up early, and I'll be raring to go, and I can't wait to see this dentist so I can get this doggone temporary out. I just hope it doesn't come in 2 pieces, because it's cracked right down the center, all the way to the top, and I'm going, oh, I got to watch what I'm going to eat. So I'm being really, really careful. Anyway, back to you for the final, and have a great day. And tell Barbara we said hi. And